Hello. If, like us, you are purveyors of fine, top-quality musical satire, then you insist on only the best jokes. But sometimes you get tired of all the ribeye steak and just want to gorge yourself silly on beef-flavoured Space Raiders. So with that in mind, we're going to do some of the childish, daddish, puerile, pointless, stupid, silly, awful jokes that have basically kept us laughing like twats over the years. People are so touchy. Scream in a library and they tell you to be quiet. Do it on a plane and they all join in.
Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are.
Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella? For drizzle.
If you see a robbery at the Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
A sausage and an egg are in a frying pan. The sausage says, bloody hell, it's hot in here. The egg says, fuck me, a talking sausage.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
What's brown and sticky and runs round a field? A fence.
Police are on the hunt for a psychic dwarf who went on the run after killing some of his customers. They say they're looking for a small medium at large.
How do you make a clown sad? Kill his family.
What's white and can't climb trees? A fridge.
Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Someone threw a fridge at him.
Why did the elephant fall out of the tree? He was sellotaped to the monkey.
What's green and fuzzy and would kill you if it fell out of a tree on you? A snooker table.
Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it into a fruit salad. Philosophy is wondering whether that makes ketchup a smoothie.
Why did the pervert cross the road? Because he couldn't get his knob out of the chicken.
I was once tortured by a gang of mime artists. They did unspeakable things to me.
I used to be in a band called 1023 Meg. We were quite good, but we somehow never managed to get a gig.
What's brown and bad for your teeth? A cricket bat?
My boss told me that I shouldn't dress for the job I have, but dress for the job I want, which is why I spent this afternoon in a disciplinary meeting dressed as a Ghostbuster.
How did NASA organise their office party? They plan it.
A woman is on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. The judge asked, first offender? She said no, first a Gibson, then offender.
Fun game. If you have no kids, hire a babysitter, but tell them the kids are upstairs asleep and mustn't be disturbed. Then come back and ask them where the kids are.
Why is it considered cute for lovers to carve their initials into a tree? Mum always taught me to avoid the kind of person who would bring a knife along on a date.
The psychic dwarf who was charged with killing several of his customers has broken out of prison. As he climbed down the fence he sneered at everyone. It was a little condescending.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 was a registered 6 offender.
I always sleep like a log. In night I wake up in the forest covered in ants.
My friend got me a book of recipes for cooking roadkill. I found some roadkill, I followed one of the recipes and it was really, really nice. I just don't know what I'm going to do with the bicycle.
I remember the old days when Blu-ray meant that guy who drowned in the local swimming pool.
Sean Connery's bad DIY skills recently put him in hospital when he was injured by a large pile of books. He said, I have no one to blame but myself. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doorbell repairman.